Okay, so I'm getting a late start today because I went down to the spot that I left last night. Left that bull and there were a bunch of hunters there. There was a pickup parked there and a razor. And so I had to drive around probably 10 miles to my plan B spot. But right now I just gotta bushwhack through all this stuff. Get up in these openings and I'm gonna sit in glass. I did see some out down here on the private. And some of them actually came back up. So I'm gonna try to get up above them. I only saw a spike and like a little raghorn. I never saw the herd bull, but he's gotta be there somewhere. And so I'm hoping he came back this way. But who knows? We'll see what happens. But I just gotta hurry and truck through this and get up into the openings above the trees. The wind is going down. I think they're gonna feed across here and come down kind of into this opening. So I need to sneak my way down. They're only probably 300 yards away. So I think I'm gonna have to backtrack around the hill so they can't see me and kind of come down across the bottom. So I got into those cows pretty close. I think I had them at about 60 yards. That bull, he decided to go back down to his other cows that were down on the private. And so now he's running around down there in some trees and stuff. It's all on private, but those cows kind of passed by and went into a grove of trees, and I don't know if they bedded down or they're just sticking in there, but I course I look up the biggest mountain next to me and I think, you know, I could probably do some really good glassing up there, and so of course I have to climb it. So I climbed all the way up here. I've been glassing for a couple minutes is all, but I'm gonna sit here and glass for a little while. I can cover a lot of country from this spot. It's a good spot. But if these freaking bees would quit bugging me. Okay, well, I'll get back to you when I see something, or if I see something. So I'm still up here at my glassing point, but it's starting to get hot. The bugs are getting bad, and I haven't turned up anything, but I'm sure if I stayed here and glassed longer, I'd eventually find something. But I've got to get back home today. I gotta do some work and run some errands, so that's probably about it for today. I don't know if I'll be able to get back for an evening hunt or not, so we'll just kind of see how it plays out. Finally made it back to the truck. Man, that was a long hike. Steep, it was really steep. Did a lot of climbing on that one. But it was a lot of fun. Got into some elk. Did see a bull, so that's promising. This was a pretty good area for just being my plan B area, so I don't know, maybe we'll hunt it again tonight or maybe tomorrow morning. I decided to go get my trail camera because the batteries are dead. And so, I don't know, it's not very far. It's only about a mile hike, but I'm just gonna go grab that camera, download all the pictures on my phone, and probably just bring it back with me. I've got a different area I kind of want to put it in, so that's the plan for right now. I'll get back to you when I get there. Well, I made it to my camera, and of course there's cows in here now, but that's alright. Camera was dead anyway. But the camera's still here. Looks like nothing's messed with it or touched it, so that's good. Here it is. So, still looks like it's in good shape. I'm just gonna grab it, throw it in the back, and head back to the truck. That's probably about it. After that, I'll be headed home, and then maybe bring that camera back up this evening sometime, or maybe tomorrow. So I'm home now, and grabbed some lunch and stuff. But what I'm doing right now is I'm going to attempt to do kind of a plaque mount on this deadhead I found. So Diesel's done quite a bit of cleanup work to it for me, and so he thinks it's his now, but I'm gonna peel all that skin off and then probably cut off that back piece right there and just clean it up. And then I got a little cleanup work on the antlers to do, but then I think I'll probably run to Cow Ranch or Sportsman's or something and see if maybe they have a plaque and some leather and stuff. I've seen those there before, but so that's the plan for right now. So I got that deer kind of trimmed up and cleaned up a little bit. Here it is. So I got most of the skin off and trimmed up the skull a little. So now I'm just gonna be headed to town to get a plaque and some leather and stuff. Probably, I don't know, some emery paper, sandpaper, something to clean that skull up some more. But I'll get back to you when I'm back. Alright, everybody. So, sorry I didn't film any of this, but this is what we got right here. So I got the antlers and skull all shaven down and kind of to fit this plastic. It's just a plastic skull that had kind of a cutout for the actual skull. But I got that all cut out, adjusted, epoxied. And so now I'm just waiting for it to dry. And then once it dries and sets up, I'll probably shave a little of that off and then paint it. And then it's pretty much ready at that point. It's still pretty soft, so I think I'm gonna give it another 30 minutes or something to dry. So here it is. I did paint it, and the paint doesn't quite match the color of the skull, but after it dries it might be different too. But so that's pretty much it. But I think it turned out okay. So alright, that's probably it for today. Thanks for watching. See ya.